Introducing Kenny Rose Wireless. Switch to Kenny Rose Wireless and enjoy streaming without buffering, communication with no lagging, business without restrictions, and achievements with no limits. Get connected today. For enquiry, sales, and support, contact us on 020-8282-810. Visit our website on www.kennyrosewireless.
And so atwaso. Na adewe, I'm saying Ghana hana can be taste you. And go see an time. Say I'm here, sir. Sense and chop whatever I go to our Tom anyway. Now is not Tom and any uncle. No, Tom anyway. And that's had the criticism in the eyes order. Nebiasi England for them. 2 former players. Bago to BT Sport. And about go to Sky. And you so to money or more Twitter. Andy.
Chamu.
I mean, some of this answer remember. Now, I think. Just say, Nigga for Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah.
None of them can the substantive issue. No, no. Have you Minim se bia no menya ade but bia so so mo tie dodo na no bia adwe sad name grass say asem na baro de enka asem o de enka asem no na so to ma ne me ade odidi matem na we so uwie ya odidi matem ya na so akotran na so didi matem bi na we no so didi we atem bi I say musicians so so be beef yes beef we are tell them minim nyansa bia mo ni we the time here and am we sad ntwetwe ni ba so Rio Ferdinand versus Jimmy Carragher.
Yeah.
Ferdinand say, "Oh Carragher, the bia over Cristiano Ronaldo bia. Eh, Tiana one chow, you know.
Old Trafford.
No, now didn't wait in. The bia can answer my kaka. Then easy to score goals. Goals. At their ball, nearly a deep to score. Jimmy Carragher say, whatever Ronaldo no was friend with me. Oh, friend with me. Oh, you be just be bia Ronaldo. Na minim some Manchester platform so. I'm a zero now. I can also say, more former players, more defending. To us, sorry, be defending Ronaldo. Where you 2 former players? Bago to BT Sports, bago to Sky Sports, and I'm to money on. But the answer is likely say Ronaldo in January. The transfer window after World Cup, no, Manchester best sanction a move away for him. So now just up so qua. Pep Guardiola say Manchester City are there 2 after Manchester United been 2. I can't 1 year on his contract. Or say a background no gas or qua. Still, Manchester City when our plan in place. I think now on some games, no, and the games are not you.
Chawan games or Champions League Nasa return.
Sunday Kudus Besiakai.
I Kudus Besiakai.
Okay, Kudus name.
Body at Napoli. Yeah.
Kudus to score. No, I'm saying everything I try. The sense of goals, Obobi Osego. Obobi Osego.
And the first 9 Besai.
Yeah, now, yeah, and I catch you to others all do baby. Because who players said you almost Bob on every boy going into World Cup, no, and the BBI. Remember, Blasters Management Committee member Alhaji Karim Gruza or say Otuado anyone makano. So I can Zoom meeting. So I say almost three players. I don't mind Zoom meeting. So I don't know explaining at the NHS management for no. Wakasa dia fahom. Now in say Danlad, Andy Danlad is the only local player. Local, say local. Yeah. EA Sport FIFA 2023. Omar Retino. Oh.
John, other goalkeepers the answer started about.
But me say local, maybe can local. You Ghana no. Meaning other players the answer about. But EA Obi tries.
Someone can come.
Bibia bako de.
No me adom bia fa.
FIFA ni EA ratings. No say e tadi year adwuma.
Yeah. Let's say weekend the Madrid against Madrid Osasuna. Federico Valverde, man of the player of the month award. The EA we no man. There are a lot of players. Yes, ratings.
Yes,
no complaining so Monsanyan ye Jack Grealish say permit be on the so you know, so I acquire part of the game. So
the rating is crucial.
Yes, it means a lot. Yes, breakdown of natural abilities. No.
Okay, yeah, so Christian.
Chairman.
Rating is important.
Very.
Okay. Ghanaian goalkeepers are the Omoko World Cup, likely. Here for rating, Andy, Masodi no starting.
Okay.
Here rating goalkeepers, no Ghana goalkeepers. No. Eti Emso Olele T. We are not the Banadu Olele T. Now here for rating, no.
Ti Ejarifa Wolocott de no eto so na Joseph Wolocott no one Atizigi Nuruddin na Abranche French Danlad de ebom ti Ejarima hwe omo enan no
said the FIFA ni years was for Aretio
FIFA 23 one bebo
FIFA 23 game no
yeah game said this year na
said you must rate omo
say where Joseph Wolocott
it's ever here live on Facebook at Pure FM TV. We are also live on 1HD television. Obetimi ahwe show no ebi ho say a Facebooker and one say was search it was all right no was search Pure FM TV na wa search that no joining is live on the show. We are also live on 1HD television. It is also obetimi ahwe show no and so ebi ho, and this is how our goalkeepers have been rated.
So the specifics any the kind DIV near diving, HA and no handling. Say ball no ball betumi asomukua, and KIC near kicking, REF near reflexes, SPE speed, and POS positioning. So that's it.
It's George Wolocott. Overall, Omoman is 65, and 65 no. Diving when you're 66, handling 63, kicking 63, reflexes 65, speed 41, positioning 64. Now, this is our number one goalkeeper. Now, I'm sure other goalkeepers now, and it looks like already Ghanaian goalkeepers now. He's the least rated. Yamra Atizigi, diving 74, handling 63. Kicking 64, reflex is 75, speed 40, position is 67. Atizigi ne Wolocott enya 63 each our handling. But in terms of speed, Wolocott between 1, but Atizigi between all the others. Atizigi rating no EA4 man 70. I Atizigi rating EA Sports and if FIFA 2023, FIFA 23 game. No? Now, Nuruddin, also.
Yeah.
Nuruddin, diving 73, handling 57, kicking 59, reflexes 76, speed 22. I think the speed here the lowest anybody can get to.
Yeah, speed so now because so one-on-one situation will speed out the recover. Other position is 67. Now, Yamra Danlad. If I Danlad, I'm on for people. No. All the two players are now. I'm on for making strong case for them for this upcoming World Cup. Two local players. I free ban in Danlad. Dodona feels that those two boys should at least make the 26-man squad for Qatar. Danlad also Diano saying it here. Overall rating is 68, which means that Obro Wolocott so 3, Obro Nuruddin so 1, and are falling short of Atizigi by 2. Now, Wolocott diving 67, more than Wolocott. Danlad, more than Wolocott. Handling 69, more than Wolocott. More than all of the three options.
More than all the three options.
Yeah.
Yes. Kicking 60. And kicking, the only person will be Tini Nuruddin. Reflexes 70. 70 no obiti only Wolocott. Speed 43 obiti omunyina in terms of speed. Positioning 68. The positioning no answer you more than omunyina. Eti amafo bisa say if Sir Olele Kingston 8 year or retro year, this is what FIFA 23 ratings are.
Richard Ofori
now, it's a Richard Ofori. He is the highest rated Ghanaian goalkeeper. Richard Ofori. And Richard Ofori, you know, say, yeah, and Andy. Rachel Ofori said onwa diving 74 so obiti omu nyina ana obi ne pray ho obiti obia diving 74 handling 71 kicking 77 reflexes 73 speed 42 speed ayi bitino Danlad between one, right? Danlad was speed on 43 yeah. And a position is 75. Now, that's the way you actually was a number one. But
there shows in the club no see a kind mom no so free Charlton and let or free Swindon and fourth division now first division so no so be play a role kakra but yet definite one to me say yes of course the best Thibaut Courtois no benina 92 93 thereabouts you know check it Thibaut ne Edson Morales ne Alisson Becker no more around the 90s thereabouts but I'm EF1 Danlad ratings there well it's good for the game you know it's good for the game but me jitumpa but so obiato FIFA 2023 now betumi me nyabi but betumi am there's a proper breakdown. For example, fitness, maybe akwesi or you was send it or no so or say EF1 to me my default Ghana selection. No matter somehow breakdown of players nankasa with the say to me so you have skill sets for this way. Yeah, Tizigi. So at Tizigi, the fitness 100%. Okay, so defensive work rate, medium, attacking work rate, medium, weaker foot, skill set. Until to me, send a strong foot no na right now. Or to me, you see left ne kakra. But if one ankasa so my your default 11 almost you say was at is mum your goalkeepers ni at is gina yade. Your default lineup almost you say was here issue. But Ninginan is up to the coaches. But Ekubandi, I mean, sure so bet me as a national team Nimubium. Benjamin Tete, Yao Yabua. Of course, we share Adena and so Mode. The Richard Ofori.
The ratings in the
no, say ratings. There was a Richard Ofori starting ahead of Atizigi. But I don't know why in this default settings, Omama Atizigi. So, but it's exciting. Said Danlad at least. Danlad to me ratings are on to Quine Bebia or Ghana Dini Juma. But of course, I was here placing on record so or a trophy winning captain of the national under 20 side. So that will also play a part. But generally, also when you're sting to the Black Stars and all of that. But Emma grown here there. Minim Sasan got Koni had to work with moi. And say yeah, FIFA DM say and I know PS now. PS for na to me my assign code.
Oh, we how much we bam.
So what be creative team there. I go also out to and as our ratings when so no a bit to me was out to me creative player. So me my creative player Andrano. Me money be 100 nice we be 100 no Adani Ellen Halad wobo we 9 be 100 you know so but where mususu say Mranti or more demon say net here, but I'm excited for Danlad at least. A boy profile, I'm just hoping for some best sending on the plug. No, they almost
sending out the video of Danlad more than EA Sports. Game no. There's a video out there. As a Danlad ye training and I say if we be a banoma or presenting Jesse Amano.
But so share default settings where it's important to note say EA4 now for Walcott and can. That means according to FIFA EA4 no and it's a Walcott crats na bench. Hey, I kakra. A hosu na seek Mr. Otoado ne nuanu mbeka say there be omoni enya adwi.
Yen rated goalkeepers ni nyina emu de na chairman or that goal post ma e be inspire confidence in you. It tells us say going to the World Cup, Ghana has problem with goalkeeping.
Of course, that's our weakest.
Yes, weakest link because we goalkeepers now rate the highest rated goalkeeper that blaster move at the World Cup now. it doesn't inspire so much confidence. But beyond that, say we want to promote the local game. We want to encourage local players. Na FIFA I extend the collar from 23 to 26. Near war and a local Blasters goalkeeper. We have a goalkeeper, Wada under 20, Ajin Kurua. Your goalkeeper, Usia Karima Santi Kotoko. Now you are extending number from 23 to 26. Nyamianum Nukrinisi Yako World Cup na. We should make a way for a branch of Danlad. At least local players now bet me feel local league no. Akosi akan ama Ghana World Cup no. Danlad has earned it. Nyamianum Nukrinisi o hwe goalkeepers na ye kwa mo na ne akofo mo nyina aba no. Ene komu nyina level e was from Danlad. No one will be making a case for Danlad. Kameme have making a case for Danlad just because he's a local player. But omo edum from no neighbor no. Omo ni Danlad difference no. Sometimes difference beyond him. Even Danlad is better than some of them. Danlad yes most of them. Enti Nyamianum Kroni oko World Cup na league na players ni free mo ko World Cup no league ni nyeska. Teams na omu players ekobo World Cup no teams ni nyeska. Efe ni mwa local league no efe ni mwa yen ho. My for 26 players in World Cup wa bago kramfi local league no.
Well, I know na say because social media na for bofu say yabo against Nicaragua and Free Bane was giving how many minutes? 3 minutes I say.
Well, there be 1 minute 30 seconds.
Yes, 1 minute 30 seconds.
91st.
Na yabo football because I mean unless I be but no there you remember so Andy very mu amano ne ne go show se be wi ane de fisam naba ye be isa video no EFO video na aye ye be no ne ahwe said ye ho nsem sitie ye be call Champions League nim ne ahwe Champions League also NLA ne Hearts of Ogun sense I'm saying it here what's the story behind the story and also dey ba Prosper na te Ogun na congratulate David Dexter any the account say always show me well with Hartford, but is he not joining? Well, and also and some I be room na ya share honum. Alaji goods and some waka coach the coach I say oko second fight that coach na party ways and they share and also and some now I didn't see you can find that training grounds can find that coach be aka sabi mo coach because na adena ye kakra and Thompson omni coach na kasa na gisa ni obi na coach ya nego go introduce no na omni le call na broni no ho ana broni no so omni ka jen there oye head coach and Thompson omni na kasa so head coach is the second advisor for be trainer de gabroni ni mujana kwa na more than Thompson about training ground so about the any we enko training ground na you go fan go team no mu hu do na broni jina ho na broni ti de omo kebe omo kanon TV Gaze, this is the new head coach within the general. So this is the new assistant coach. What is the top of the movie? Assistant day. As well money can
now can find out from no you too. Assistant second assistant.
Coach need certification. I like good apply for coach have a need certification. Coach it is say no. On the the teams you come the teachers was say assistant come to me for you na o the jabe anyway I'll give say na me ado mama na konti you better hold them okay Andy Garcias you run Champions League.
Yes, Champions League games so I be run na rehearsal this year na the big one and me jiri sebe talk of town and of course live commentary so beba game na ekoso ewo San Siro Giuseppe Meazza no eno international FC Barcelona na chama roba kai said the last time a Barca for ekopiem the same stadium no na Jose Mourinho it's me adwuma kama manema it's me ekoso edema international na chairman and game about so from FC Barcelona travel on tripper from El Prat Airport, Ediko PM and so Milan Okrobono. Now I said this here, near the room ɛwɔ mu training ɛno Barca etu kwan say
since 1952-53 season from the first cup till Enano pay Barcelona 14 games, Inter winning just one. Inti Makacha was a Champions League in so no a tournament bakwa semiya who ejuma papa ye. So I'm going for Barcelona away win against Inter Milan, but it was a 2 wins out of the last 14, and I think the last win was Jose Mourinho. So there was Diego Milito, there was Dejan Stankovic, Eto'o, Wesley Schneider, Cambiaso, Lucio, Maicon, Balotelli, that squad. We need 3-1, but Sa Jose squad no winning 3-1. Of course, lose 1-0 or Camp Nou. Sa 3-1 winning squad no share squad that Jose Yusu Sadano. Now share Inter Milan squad where Simeone Inzaghi so use na so be breed them mentally quality, be a difference neso. Kwasiada numre Gazzetto dello Sport a story so ma pam Simeone Inzaghi o ma pam no I'm saying Inter for the from a draw story no. So there's no smoke without fire. Most likely say no Inter some I don't have a problem with the win. So Barcelona say repeat results now. Inter Milan for name pena now three mu be na three be na wie idea. One Shana Simeone Inzaghi ni ti akoka kakra. And Barcelona I'm say 338 days someone koto La Liga no so that significant win against Real Mallorca. Let's play a game I'm share 90 minutes and Barcelona ball boy me as a Madridista cry no because the shape without the ball so ball ni Barca for Australia shape no me hu sabi ache o tumi say Javier here juma wo team no and it makes the team very scary. So the feel good factor on top of the La Liga. Yes, omanya FIFA virus no Kunde any Frankie De Jong, all of those boys are sidelined, but still now quality to you see Balde as a right back, and about Jordi Alba as a left back, and about Piqué, and Abrante Frank Andres Christensen. Now Christensen crano, the rate of improvement no so crano ya de back one. I am papa ye. In your mind, my friend FC Barcelona, and they can just be hopeful of a win. But Barcelona lose to Inter. Inter so lose to Bayern. Into teams ni no more mushe na obi lose to Bayern. Obi aso recorded wins over Victoria Plazan. Kaisa na otwe ba be simu no ombe second leg no Camp Nou. Into Barcelona hwesa ankobenya 6 points no. Anyway mu yayi na no ho ato no kakra no concentrate on the La Liga. But say me share Barcelona ne Bayern game na course Allianz Arena no. There are few things I was saying Inter for the year because acquire route because in the game against Barcelona game against Bayern, Lewandowski may see a lot of opportunities. 7 shots, 2 on target but no goal. Accuracy drop significantly because no behind him. So Lewandowski Kofi or Kwakosha, but we're a different ball game because I'm sure Lewandowski go share against Real Mallorca no this season I'm out for Brepa, but that's how the game is. There are a few pointers I was at Barcelona for any year. In the game between Barcelona and Bayern, the Bayern for any year 2-0 win no. I was Inter for no pick a bit of clue and you bet me I can watch them. Omo boy na 4-2-3-1 make Bayern for into omunya Michel Sabitzer and Joshua Kimmich. 3 forwards no Musiala, Leroy Sané and Mula and Sadio Mane. But adia bakwa Bayern for any year pa no a man to man and a man marking. So you have Joshua Kimmich on Gavi, you have Michel Sabitzer and Longoresca over second half on Abrante friend Pedri. Barcelona 4-2-8. Into some rantiano so Pedri ni Gavi no. Omi technicians, ball control, passing, vision, intelligence. So in your manner natural, but you have to grow those factors no. Ni na krasa nkwala no. And opanyin Sergio Busquets Ginechi and Moma Musiala. mark on so many pictures be a Jeremiah how Bayern for no markings are 1-on-1 so this how the shape was into baby a Gavi Beko Biano na Kamichi baby Sergio Busquets J-Bon and Musiala Tanechi so one yes again was central midfield where Beriti and then the lineup no Diabano se Gagliardini room Gagliardini Omulusu 2-1 to AS Romano and Salni akola bia ha omo kofa ni free Empoli no akola ni ball right but omo dey answer ni begina we mu a dey assemble so I'm not too sure about the fitness of Gagliardini so 100% fit there so only 100% because omo missing Marcelo Brozovic big time. That's why my problem is. Bet me some midfield control because Busquets, Pedri, Gavi control there. Forget about the game. Forget because and in the 3-back system, it means Rafinha. I have doubts whether Barcelona will go back there because prepare for the season. Our familiar tactics and our familiar formations are used. Until Barcelona predominantly 4-3-3 because some boy watch it. Until our familiar formation now. The ball and who used to formation now ranting but those 3-back no, I think will be a bit problematic. But Yenim said Dembele and Rafinha and they exploited the spaces between, and I'll be extremely surprised. So be drop your brand friend Dimarco. Dimarco shall go against AS Roma. Such a fantastic player, Dimarco, or your boy or future pa. And Dumfries or be on the right and Dimarco on the left. It's a Honor Rafinha, Numbe Ebeye Jumano and. Yes, Onan and that Champions League football because and then Omodi Handanovic Chesa Bejinamua who shall go consider against Paulo Dybala. Then there was a bit of a problem. But Lewandowski against 3 centre backs. Omumi and said in apart from Bastoni, speed in him, Divra, Milan Skriniar, a bit slow. So I mean, he said they are Barcelona be possessive football and all of that. So how Barcelona be exploits our wing back spaces no? Andrew Onana so confidence no ya idea back one. Me shut down who here Barcelona be press high. 6 Lewandowski, Rafinha, Dembele, Gavini, Pedri no be press high. Inter for problem is ball no boni yo but more problem with concentration. So I share the Roma game 90 minutes now. Boy, first half, the Marco share first goal means net dear Roma for Samaba. All of a sudden, now blackout. Oma lusu touch.
Oh, the Zeko crowd go by. I'm a referee.
Anje offside. Osansha total control. How Calhanoglu, Alsani, which other central midfielder? Nico Barella. Dominating central midfielder. All of a sudden, AS Roma Fosso about picture him and Paulo Dybala and Smaldini. She say friend Smaldini, Chris Smalling because Italy hono a farmer ni papa ye. So Barcelona will press. It is an element of concentration. Say Inter Milan say lususa because their ma Bayern for no Gina ye and say 1-on-1. Say 1-on-1. Say for example Lewandowski, Lucas Hernandez and see that. Say Obisa Rafinha, Alfonso Davids, and see that. It's 1-on-1 duels, no. Say Osman Dembele, Enya Obisa Dumfries. Onya Chene dia Samaba. So there was a 1-on-1 situation. So much me handle on ye. Omo Messi Lukaku, but Angel Correa player Messi too many opportunities. Onya is a good, fairly good player, but Onya top ball, you know. Lautaro Suno Obo over the Barbie Kram Shimi against AS Roma. I'm sure so no crown 100% fit, and that is a major challenge as well. Say person Inter Milan form person be consider e was omo drop it kakra omo ben omo goalkeeper no because omo pushes our high line no na Rafinha ni Osman Dembele ni munya spaces now trust me say cross ne bar na cut back ne ban kwa dia Lewandowski will score I know they are constant he will score and I'm sure said they will not want to miss too many opportunities in this sort of encounter. The biggest threat for Barcelona is set pieces. The game against Bayern, Lucas Hernandez share goal from corner kick. Yes, small Dini, Mekakre small and Susha the winning goal from a free kick. I'm saying Pellegrini in a boy. But so Inter forward chance be some beshe go a height no either Edin Dzeko small Edin Dzeko Milan Skriniar especially Stefan de Vrij or ya Brantia Bia or Nuntino height Bastoni so not too bad. Inter was some set pieces, corner kicks, free kicks. And was some taking full advantage of that situation. But this is a Barcelona side. It looks all round. Javier Juma only Ateta ni Javier Juma my year for most squats no idea I saw any because goalkeeper Andre ter Stegen recover the form no, and I'm wondering how FC Inter Milan or Betumenya go against that goalkeeper. I still think so it's a 2-1 away win. 2-1 away win for Barcelona. 2-1 away win.
Okay.
Yes.
So Barcelona win go both teams. Okay. Christian.
Chairman.
Oh, GD of Barcelona to say.
Yeah, you're about qualified to the next stage of the Champions League now. Match we very critical. On say you're done Champions League now. Bayern Munich above Victoria pausing there. You're done now or say above Victoria pausing again. It Bayern Munich be just points ni nyina. It was just 6 points but can't the only 6 no that. Bayern Munich can 12 what the qualification ko. And you know between Barca and Inter Milan, why na can Bayern Munich want me qualify? And that is why I think say this game very critical towards our qualification. Bayern Munich ko the Victoria pausing. Bayern Munich need the baby obese no. Ya dani league table ya dani league no aside any na second run first games wa obese ase no. No, I just 6 points, you know. No, the back 6 no other than no 12 or qualify. And between Barca and Inter, no, no resource, no, critical to determine who qualify for the next stage. But Inter Milan any strong at the moment. Well start to Serie A for the past by 11 years a season way. Barcelona unbeaten in the league. In fact, first game and a Barca bomber that team ball draw. Since then, 6 consecutive. By Inter Milan, there, German cry none against Roma. Not that was not even the first time. I was Inter Milan take a lead, but we to be holding league. Maybe know now. Even though say they will score the first goal, but you know Inter Milan lose game. No, now against Roma they scored the first goal in the 30th minute. Now Paulo Dybala take at 39th minute. Now Chris Smalling 75th minute. No, was a winning goal. Ama Inter Milan Obofie. SFS first goal, Elusu gained by 2-1. Before that, now Omni Udini, the same thing. They scored the first goal in the 5th minute. But in real game, you know, Inter Milan they share first goal in the 5th minute, you know. No Elusu gained by 3-1. Omlusu to Roma last week, you know, Chairman. Now Inter Milan enya dia kuranen kenyefie because before they lost 2-1 to Roma, you know. Now Inter Milan win on last 7 games, Roma kura no muntimi share Inter Milan. Since 2017, now Roma enters Inter Milan. But for the first time since 2017, Roma are saying Inter Milan. Chairman, check the Serie A table. Roma, Inter Milan, omuni middle, omuni namfinfiun. 8 games played, they've won 4, they've lost 4. Omun draw game. In fact, in all competitions, about 10 games. 10 games omabono. Oman lose 5. Oman win 5. Oman draw this season. And you know, team that strong. In fact, Serie A, league table so far, among the 9th, almost 12 points. Almost 8 points behind the leaders are Napoli. Napoli were 20. Inter Milan toss Naya on 12 points. So Inter Milan team German almost strong. So in fact, since the starting Serie A, no, where you west out to a season the past by 11 years, now Inter Milan. Obiadika Cabrante Ferma, Marcelo Brozovic, Inter Milan for MSC year papa. Once Brozovic are available, Inter Milan winning 69% of their games. Only one Inter Milan extra goal. There's no Lukaku. Inter Milan's game when we win the Champions League was an away win. How many Victoria pausing? And the Crown Chairman, they really struggled. At the point in time, they 1-0. And Sana a Victoria pausing in a red card. And Inter Milan they team a second goal. And winning 2-0. And you know, and yet team Chairman, strong sir. It is Sebastian Timmy winning and a game media. Now me sure say qualification from the next stage into the next stage, you know, very difficult. Inter Milan we need just 1 pair in the last 5 meetings versus Barcelona. Ukraine. Barca G Champions League ni bi 7 years ago na the last time Barca G Champions League ni bi. But the current squad, we are not one of the favorites. We are not favorites there, but we are one of the contenders. Ibeti Champions League no. Lewandowski is so much advantage. 9 goals so far in the season. 6 successive games at Barca winner twice no. That is the kind of game where Barca epe. Inter Milan ball na say Abrante Fen Lukaku enya available. Coach ni decide between Edin Dzeko and Joaquim Correa. One can Lautaro Martinez ho. Na attack ni de emienu. Lautaro Martinez plus either Abrante Fen Edin Dzeko and Joaquim Correa. By recent games na omo bono Edin Dzeko ne ball ahead of Correa. It will sure say in the 3-5-2 system no still Edin Dzeko and Abrante Fen Lautaro Martinez and a ball attack no. Minian the Yagini Handanovic form the day. Udi be share Barcelona strongest position, stronger department in attack no. Say attacking the strongest position in Barcelona. Now the Barca be share na Handanovic form no na so one twenye bibi amfa ho dia. One share Barca be good team friend Inter Milan. Etia onana game. And so none of the teams here can 81. Your friend no Inter Milan. Both teams are affected by injuries here. A Barca air without Memphis Depay, no Frankie De Jong, no Jules Koundé, no Arroyo, even Hector Bellerin. Then say find by and Crano and so injured. Barca are affected by a injury. Sounds like Inter Milan, but me sure team or death. I'll bet me overcome some injury situation. I think say Barcelona. Nyamienu Ukraine Inter Milan are vulnerable defensively. They can't even hold up a lead. So I say now hold the lead, you know. And you about drop and say yeah, you didn't momo. Barca we need game match pressure by so. You lose pressure by so because by me the Kedika qualified that occur. You need Inter Milan 1 second position, you know, and to be able to ensure that you repeated the see a 2 last year. You need qualify every good step in the year. I think say yanya de kura ni determine yemfa double chance draw a win or draw for Barcelona near than table near no musia or come noa near choma shomon but ne game there at least we should avoid the defeat.
Okay, Andy,
John,
transfer.
See, your game now we are. You Liverpool need Rangers because Liverpool so struggle in the Premier League this season.
Rangers to score.
Sir. Okay. Now, and also, Liverpool likely 11 open your friends Jordan Club able to you see for the game this season. And Yaman Sharam Fire and Farmer branch here friends Mohamed Salah. Oil League in Ukraine. Salah actually just 2 goals out of 8 matches. I have so far. Now, open your friends. Pep and I said where Jordan Club and so on. The team no say na chairman say Neman say so no so betimi akọ. Unse enko criticize Abrantia friends Trent Alexander-Arnold. But Rangers and so no yenkai say in the Champions League no omuni the only team omun winning game. E was our group nimo. Wabra Ajax for any Napoli and after Liverpool nyina winning game. But Rangers ain't winning any game. Into the team no say Neman say na the team ni so besi akọ. Goalkeeper Alisson Becker be started almost say bia na Joe Gomez and Akwakobo 2 against Rangers. Joel Matip and Van Dijk was central defense. Na yenya Timakas and so ewo a left back. One fifth, you know, Thiago Alcantara, Fabinho and Javi Elliott. One fifth na for attack, you know. Salah and Darwin Nunes. Entiana Liverpool Rangers now pressure started ever on manager friends club and Kofo said in Chelsea coach friends Thomas Tuchel former coach or come on the first Champions League game Nyeman Kwedi Jana Kwano MC Liverpool team then your time at their club at now they say no said this season was starting on starting year I'm say the Champions League no almost 2 matches while lose back and our winning back in the game on no cry against Ajax no or Bray and sana Otimia winning side game no enti chama da honso no o say Rangers to score
Aye.
Now Liverpool to win na
my name every Liverpool win but Rangers be go
sa
aye na Liverpool say match when one ball man go to the goal
okay they against Rangers Van Broek should the team is almost you
mushi bombe go I'm not lose the bombe go that's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay okay you no listen yes so Rangers to score away to 0.5
yes Rangers to score.
Oh, okay that's it.
Aye,
Rangers be go Anfield.
Now Anfield is it to be ajimi
by new Rangers.
And what to talk okay because Maccabi Haifa to score no Victoria Pleasant to score back okay no so
Omani Barcelona
o dey me so go o me go Ubu wants Rangers go and answer first goal Liverpool There's will be a woo, and once a trend by I know about to the Jew.
So and the line of
probably 11 on their bananas. They say Liverpool was the first. No, we just so power. No, Biaka or fullbacks.
Is there no matter what you
Chimakas ne Trent no Biaka, but and they gave no pay. Who's the Siano? A Chimakas, Eric Joe Gomez.
That's a say, oh, yeah, Jatum say Trent form no go from Gaka.
Oh, yes, I know there. It was a Obiajitum. So England for Ajatum, national team coach Najatum, until Obia himself Trent form there.
But then, a guy never say, Saka Trent, Eddie defending, a kind of game noir, Kobe, one of the best ever. Because attacking wise is very good.
No, there was some peck cover manu because Obit said Marcelo. My former CC Olympiacos player. And yeah, they'll bet me I can say Marcelo be defended. But I'll call anymore a fantastic. There was a creative system be able protecting. And unfortunately, midfield no so no Fabino Muejuma no mo ye de Boano no mo nye. Javier you told to me yes Ejumano. Inti Atomelo so or more of more like Thiago Alcantara na. Inti yeah inti a whole problem no. A whole problem why na man cover Matip kwa. Na akoka Van Dijk nkwa wo fifth no na kwan abedan fifth ni nti omo bo 1-2 a ball no onya no Trent na Matip buy na the corner chi na oside dia shem because ansa na Van Dijk beduru no na problem aba Van Dijk so bakra na omo side dia si na chi because omo betwe on Timakas na omo side dia si omo chi nti defensive structure no say no and there was omo pressing wo anim ho pressing na jai nka no na Sadio Mane wo ho no na omo mfa anim ho ni agro si abo se Salah nante go call more Diaz no the Fabio Carvalho abejinem Nunes I'm say yeah can I mean but maybe time will tell. Was in-house. I'm not too sure say Liverpool forward dream this on Pam Club anytime soon. Yes, there's this talk about the 7th-year case and all of that. But I was all no team now who will be our strength because Liverpool team no maybe there's a curve. I'm say but for kakra but Obian himself Liverpool ball no ankasa na fullbacks nebo. Obian himself fullbacks into Robo Andrew Robertson Trent no more manim no more yeah Jumano but somewhere somehow Henderson and Walnodom no more cover more. But this time there's no cover, there's no pressing. Into team not to meet the ball, opposing team not the ball in the bar because Salam pressing biom. What is the problem? So they have to high intensity press no magine. Make I pebble in this. Ni book no. Also Liverpool is all about intensity. So where is the intensity? Where is the energy levels? Ni now drop it. And only idea me sure say it's psychological. I'm not too sure say more about tactics and all of that. But there was some problem. But Liverpool against Rangers there. I don't see how Rangers will score a goal. I'm going for a massive win for Liverpool.
Massive,
yeah, 4.
The money who Liverpool says we won win here. Or home group no. Only so many Napoli in the whole group. Napoli show
Napoli near Ayas.
Napoli show mo 4-1. Napoli next game was a 3-0 away win to Rangers. So far Napoli are 6.
Yeah.
Into more likely say Napoli will qualify. So the next team will be qualify at Napoli hono. Either Liverpool or Ayas. And that is why against the Whipping Boys in the group, Rangers are losing 2 games in Nina. 2 games now Rangers are born. Or losing in Nina. Etuna Rangers will fear. Now especially one of Ayas and in Napoli they have drop points because we know neighbor. In the they have drop points. So to have the advantage to qualify there, Nyamianu Ukraine. Sawachi Rangers will fear. No one to pick a win over Rangers there. Now one share Liverpool qualification krano na ya bedding. But Obia cancer na omo form no any encouraging at all. Now no say Ayas 2-1 before they be called the international break. And omo say Ayas by 2-1. That is the only Liverpool win in the last 4 games. But in the league, all the 4 games in the bar, how many ever team 0-0. Napoli omo 4-1. Ayas omo say Ayas 2-1. And nanu ye over the weekend ye Omni Brighton Tifie about 3-3. So in the last 4 games, the only win Liverpool was the 2-1 win they had over AIS before they called the international break. In the league, there were 7 games in the league. Surprisingly, Chairman, Liverpool are winning only 2 games in 7 games in the league. Me who Liverpool under Jurgen Klopp. See a starting season. Near about 7 games into the season, now Liverpool winning just 2 pay. One thing they must always watch out. At the rate at which they concede first goals. Eya koye consistent this season.
And na make us ever start to know.
Eya koye consistent because we champions in fact champions against the police na concede first goal. So the Champions League ni be kan one. The last 8 games that Liverpool abono, omo concede first goal in 6 of the last 8, which means only 2 games per and Liverpool concede first goal. And defensively, Nyamiano Ukraine, the man Liverpool advance back to their glory days, you know. How almost sort of defensive problem. Yakofa Van Dijk by Alisson Becker by, and defensively they became very, very, very solid. But say baby Liverpool are very, very weak. At the same defense now. Edi omudu omulevula chemombe edru ye no said na make Barcelona die no back to back game against Rangers ombo Rangers in the year next week the same Rangers so just 6 points every Rangers war to make sure say ombetimi qualify Liverpool made for the die nyame no Ukraine and crashing Jota Diaz Mohamed Salah die nyame no Ukraine it is up there. But have Elliot Henderson, Thiago Cantara, Fabinho, pressing na ni enim so press. Man City will kill with air possession, but Liverpool will kill with air pressing. So president they Liverpool make me press for 90 minutes. You know they are not having it. Trend are not trend more like a liability. Since the bought Champions League final, you know, Chairman Saminim so I wouldn't buy Aduna. After the Champions League final, Van Dijk has never been the same Van Dijk. You bought Champions League fan and no. Look at the mistakes are in this season. Even versus Everton, we're very fortunate to have stayed in the game for the 90 minutes. Next time, red card.
I'm not Sky Sports. You know, a huge debate. Sir, Arsenal game, you know. Emerson Royal, any red card for that challenge on Martinelli. Then no, wasn't Van Dijk as well.
Yes,
a call against.
Now we are Brighton for 3 goals. Then na free trainer no home. But last one crossing the bar, you know. Van Dijk name we say Sulia na Bonify. Emma Trossard de Bono to atrim. So Van Dijk has never been the same since the Champions League final. Trend are not very vulnerable, and I think a game there they must win because Rangers any that strong. Senka Liverpool in Napoli never at this moment and come in so much convinced that they can win. But against Rangers, I have helping boys there. And to make sure they see their qualification, because group netting, Napoli just 6. So I asked moment TV I draw right now. I asked Echo 4 ne. So Liverpool are very careful. Maybe for the first time in so many years, they may not qualify from the group. And against the helping boys there, it must be a win for Liverpool.
Okay, Andy.
I asked Napoli and Umre.
Big game.
More goals.
Go both teams.
Yeah, more goals.
Both teams will score.
Kvaratskhelia, Napoli for Maradona and Idioni Bobo pa. So goals. I share goals.
And I'm hoping Kudus will score.
I share goals.
Now, Club Brugge, Atletico Madrid.
Atletico Madrid win or draw. I'm
looking at the game where the mama share Kamal Soa. So it was I'm saying Odo nya available until was some Korea Soa. But Atletico Club Brugge.
Kamal Soa and Profos who come.
Odo or injured or nya available. But Club Brugge provide a certain level of surprise. But Atletico so share Sevilla me and sound. Until this an Atletico side, we have to be a bit careful. There's so much quality in there. Both teams to score in all fairness, but double chance. Let me make goals because double chance there. Well, we are not Atletico far away win. Possible.
Atletico might win that.
Yes. Atletico
this season,
yeah.
It looks like game will be on Zabed.
Yeah, it's not much.
But so far, we team has surprised me power Champions League now. Club Brugge. Chairman also win 2 games in now.
Okay.
On my first game, I think they won against Bayer Leverkusen. When all of us were expecting, said we were going to lose to FC Porto. Almost FC Porto 4-0 away.
Yeah. South match did your own.
You might be thinking, say, Club Brugge, but Namiano their group on their top. They've won 2 games, they've scored 6, yet to concede a goal. It's Atletico Madrid there, many Obiaya have been say, per pedigree standard Biana, Atletico Madrid, a favorite so better win the game there. But they should be very, 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 very careful. Club Brugge now, what can I say? 2 games, 2 wins, 2 clean sheeter, ball round on the net. Atletico Madrid, any bad domestically there. 13 points from 7 games. One also 2 games against Villarreal and Real Madrid. And last weekend, Obama that Michel Sevilla and so Michel Equaseomo. But so even in the Champions League, you know, last week said ATM Atletico Madrid were beaten by Leverkusen 2-0. Near you say at least almost FC Porto 2-1 match they won. They struggled at the point in time. That game near 1-1. 90 plus the 11th minute and a Griezmann. When I say the winning goal Edema Atletico Madrid. On next game away. Obianu say Atletico Madrid kwa win against team friend Bayer Leverkusen. We no man lose game by 2-0. Domestic football there they are doing just fine. But Champions League no man that convincing. The first game that they won was not impressive. Second game and away lost to Bayer Leverkusen against Club Brugge chairman. Quite impressive there. So Atletico Madrid are very careful. Will be a double chance for Atletico Madrid there. But in this game there, Obi, I think I don't have enough. I'll go for a double chance for even Club Brugge over team friend Atletico Madrid because of their form.
FC Porto, Bayern for Leverkusen.
Yeah, FC Porto. Leverkusen, Patrick Schick, Hudson Odoi, Anya Basqua, Jonathan Tah, Tapsoba,
Musa Diaby.
Yeah, Musa Diaby, best player, Musa Diaby. Any goals, both teams to score. Double chance Porto. Double chance Porto.
Now not 10 few.
But this one NCBM.
You were saying 4.
NCBM.
Why is it good?
NCBM, Mr. Yeah.
Double chance Porto.
Yeah, double chance Porto.
Okay.
Yeah, double chance Porto.
Yeah, Porto. Yeah, me last week. Wakobo very good game against Atletico Madrid. 90 plus the 11 minutes. I will lose the game. No. Now I bet Trefi when a Club Brugge game. Say at least my son the Dende Crow. My FC Porto double chance. I have a die soon.
I see for the match.
No, from give me cover.
But now, we say double chance Porto.
Double chance Porto.
Okay.
Oh, Porto will bounce back.
Yeah, they'll bounce back.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, your Olympic Marseille Sporting Lisbon.
Olympic Marseille Sporting Lisbon.
Yeah.
It looks like a go both teams game. So that game is a very tight, but it will produce goals. Why is Sporting? Leverkusen don't go 3-0. Sporting almost perform in your bad.
Omona Champions League only do on table 6 points.
Yes.
Yeah. I shot 5 goals in 2 matches.
Yeah,
and Frankfurt.
Almost say Tottenham. Yeah. We're always strong side.
And Frankfurt Tottenham Hotspur.
Frankfurt Tottenham Hotspur. A double chance Frankfurt for me. But go both teams beat me at all. Okay. I don't know, but I have a feeling that weekend matches, no. With the exception of Bayern and Pleasant, we got both teams scoring.
Bayern Pleasant, they almost a very good.
Pleasant for no, Bayern for no man can for Bayern for special messes. Bayern for no, who's the among for the man who see almost say the worst start to their season.
No, I'm chilling about Kusi.
I'm bofu. I didn't know be a very big game. 1 money normal. So I gave this a while per odd case. Yeah, the first half over 1.5. So more than 2 goals, more than 1 goal over first half. Because I have buying for now. Almost soldier, almost 30. I know show. Yeah. And against Pleasant, they should be able to score like 2 in the first half.
Yeah. 5. Almost touch almost 5. 5-0, 6-1.
But the Pleasant to score so.
I said Pleasant I should go Allianz Arena paying 6-1.
It's in try and
6-1. But I'm not sure about that.
Pleasant I should go account no.
Manoni also any available, so I tested COVID. I only buy Leverkusen in COVID.
Because Pleasant for how much you go against Barcelona?
Yeah. And I'm a league in Fortuna League now or Czech Republic. I'm bad. But 5 now, I call for 5 now.
5 now. Over 4.5.
Yes, over 3.5 on the safe side, but over 4.5.
May the buy me go over 2.5. Simple. Manonia, no Leon Goretzka, no Thomas Muller, no Joshua Kimmich, but they have squad in depth. Against him, my friend, Victoria Posing, no bet maybe need about to be safe.
Pleasant to score. Okay.
But try pleasant to score.
Is that Manonia is back?
Manonia is back.
I tested
Manonia. Look right now, we need to COVID. That's all.
Friday. No
Friday,
I'm going to Leverkusen. All these players.
I mean, we say COVID.
I don't want this to call it, but the case is never three, comforting.
Yeah, creating
but the only thing is that the COVID-19 is also because of vaccinations now, it's
a breaking transmission.
And as deadly as Caneno. Oh, we have vaccinated. We have vaccinated. Let me can to know cool man. Tinama, I say, ne firepower, no, Ajukaka. And the more reason why we are always telling people to vaccinate.
Okay.
Memobia nada, say antichrist, yeah, no more. The Boga say we are vaccinated.
Wow, and
we have a catch or say,
say the Patrona or say anti one wound banso one about a polio vaccine.
Aye, some ya. Nanya we are saying many hours, send right there near can. Today the religion, Yama for this. Send and say, but he says, so for pizza, sorry for going to sound to go in. Now, when you are sorry for Jimmy J, you're going to go into sign. We don't want to go in sign. No, no, do the Chicago.
Jamaya Quanchu.
Elementary.
I'll quench
it. Corinthians sign. And the
Arsenal news Kakrana and Twas of Frona. Reporter when say Arsenal and so for William Saliba. Arsenal per some money new contract. The contract no ever expired 2024.
That's not Barcelona for
Arsenal for something called 2027. Now, £40,000 a week.
Nah, Eddie.
Oh, maybe sir.
I know.
Okay.
I am cry.
Within the cool loan. I've been watching.
I've been watching.
More.
I don't think you ever see a man in new contract.
No, yeah, we are.
It's a new contract.
That's what it is about. I know what you want.
New contract, no. And then there could be 100,000. So it's now 80,000. Or a young girl, you know, baby, also 100. No. What you say? Because season no echo ye man no. It's in a say no.
Now on for phone one.
Oh, send you food. Aye, but the make on yantia say. Oh, the food in the tea coach or boy under no. Coach no, it was so my beliefs also China the no. It just say opiano or utile mekano. It the food in there. Or no there or the flourishing there more. But we you told no Saliba, you no loan. No about no co. Because they I say oh ne cut for Arsenal. But Koji League a young player of the season. I'll buy no performance will put in up. And then no Michael Appias and catch. So your agent all you hope for is a player being a form bekosu. It's a form name Kosra. I no form of Teta. Catch Edu Saliba Barcelona for making inquiries. So we want to sit down and negotiate a new deal. It's a new deal, no? And I'm making your demands based on the performance. Say 40,000 I'm demand on the engine.
No, 40,000 I'm demand. I mean, say football sanity or more consistent performance for 4 games. No, more 4 games. I was sending agents to me too many himself. Look, it needs an improved contract. Because I valuable.
Yeah, never go by 100.
Yeah, only 120.
120. You 100. Never transfer 100. Visa. Now, Sadio money grow boy. Say the man. What does it? 40 days. 40 days.
That means 40 or the buy 20 they become few.
Aye, no, 20,000 pounds. Now, 80,000 pounds a month.
But when they landed the year, so I want to have a mistake. 20,000 pounds a week would be among the least paid players in the Premier League. You can't play in Tiomo Kaye Power Premier League now, or they can't hold me.
As I say, new contract.
Okay, but Abrantia friends and Granada Shaka now winning Arsenal Player of the Month of September.
Oh yeah.
Now Granada Shaka all of a sudden then answer such a man because a player no near exit. Arsenal.
I think sir, that is the thing about coaching.
Yes.
Coaches can trigger something in players. Granit Xhaka at a point lost his head to the level that he was captain in terms of only leader. But and then the guy is revived. He has a lot of energy. He's playing with a lot of belief. And then a small gun can at time up certain belief the Arsenal players and say they are up there. They have to play. And Omar share all or nothing. Arsenal, you know. I think some better say kakra with the pep talks na you the players no. Say wetimi nya saade no.
Ade ba ko Ateta ya ama branch da mania gimo ni say at a point in time he was almost leaving Arsenal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
There was a game there as an Arsenal supporters ni bu no.
Aye.
Ye film no Arsenal just no to we.
Aye.
That was the day was so decided say o free Arsenal.
Abe kai mo yu ni brace up for akọ.
Enti Ateta buy no. He went straight to Ateta and catch Ateta say I'm leaving. And Ateta say I believe in you. Give me 6 months. After 6 months, next open that's so I will let you go. So Ateta then say he believe in him. And the potential no betimi do level no betimi do no. Obetimi abona mana be do sa level no. Sometimes all you need is a manager, a boss that believes in you. All you need is a boss, a manager. Obetimi who the potential, hidden potential wo mo a obetimi only she. And I think say Adeba ko Ateta here is number one. He shows so much belief in Abrantie no. He wanted to leave. Was a man kotena. Na 6 months after 6 months, now open say kwa memo wako. That belief now show Emma Abrantie no. Abrantie then will say I also have a manager that believe in me, so let me pray for it. Na ko mutua. Wanya Ateta ho faso. Ena Ateta nso nya dey. Enya no so faso. Obi enya ne also some kokoye bi anka ne football bi anka yira. But Ateta show so much believe in him. That is why they can so be consistent. You say player of the month. And twice sa near US season near Abia Premier League team of the season crana. So I need Premier League player of the season crana. Abia Premier League team of the season, you know. Now rank an account. One of the improved players for Arsenal season, you know, Granit Xhaka, and I'm so happy for him.
Okay.
Oh, you coach in so say na so Steve Cooper. I will not hear.
Enra
or J4. Now
I say on and say Rafa Benitez no penalty.
No J4 now J4 we no
22 players.
I
just touch like who part.
I feel the team they are learning to become a team.
Oh, okay.
The players they are learning to become a now 22 players.
Premier League no same sometimes I don't know why they don't learn from president. Fulham back into the Premier League got 12 players. 12 and a Fulham toy. The following season they went back to relegation. Now qualify from the Championship to the Premier League. How do you buy 22 players? Start 22 players in the value on those 22 players, you know. In Kafato quality 10 players. Fakat team when I qualify from the Championship, you know. Kabe competitive 22 new players. Tama ni team ni Fiambono. Na ya season.
And now Gonzalo Higuain so announcing a retirement from football. 17 years in football, 782 games, 361 goals, 14 trophies for Gonzalo Higuain. And I announced say MLS season the Banibia only football as where we as a player. Gonzalo Higuain abodi ama Real Madrid, abodi ama Juventus, abodi ama Napoli. And Okopium Ewa American, of course, the Argentine national team.
Yeah.
Higuain.
Yeah, shows Madrid fan bien who and ref Benfica Gonzalo Higuain, especially Real Madrid against Olympique Lyonnais in 2009. Oh goodness me. Gonzalo Higuain. But I think he was part of those great Real Madrid moments. Gonzalo, such a player. Oba Messi 15 and San Gonzalo Higuain. But I mean, he spread his teams.
Argentina for Argentina for the touch no reflected to see why they did not win the last World Cup. Yeah, but normally Germany ball final. Was it 2014? 14. He's the reason why Argentina did not win the cup.
Oh yes, in
90 minutes, a chance now. Germany for the chair no. Aka one manonu ya. On hit target keke. Baby a ball ni fire no. Wa pay ni dues there. But Argentina for reflected to see why they did not win sa World Cup now. They have to go back and blame Abrante Fen Gonzalo Higuain. What the ball to neta. And then Argentina ji World Cup. Messi ji World Cup ni bi by.
But interestingly, you know, we bought big clubs.
Yeah.
We bought Chelsea, we bought Milan, we bought Madrid, Napoli. Oh, okay, of course, the best time was in Napoli. Best time of his career in Napoli. Gonzalo Higuain. When I say Argentina, they say now Real Madrid. Gonzalo Higuain. Oh my goodness me. Oh, by I mean, it's all good. Yes, it's all good.
On a branch bako, yeah, any bako say Higuain on bobo. I know we say Higuain on bobo. I say what your bed to Tima Higuain. One convert let Higuain Bobby. Now yeah. And I was a zero anymore. Who go higher there? And I was a yes, Higuain. But all the same, it's been a good career. And so I call it or say what draw curtain now. We wish him all the best in ABB baby. Andy, so we they say Manchester no man we. Manchester man can in every. Aye. Okay.
But we now say no man Bayern Navy to a pleasant dinner. Later for some
Bayern win and over 3.5. But the chance say open on kakraka. On kakraka pa no.
On kakraka so be.
On kakraka na bait on the GSC canoe.
On kakraka pa no. It will see pleasant to score. It will say muso asem. Emra your friend say Liverpool ne Brighton bubble board. Only say Brighton over 1.5. Ne got 3. Say Brighton measure more than 1 goal. Keke no. Brighton goal grane 1.9 BBO. Brighton 2 goals ne got 3. Now say Brighton measure 3 there. I'm saying you get 3 of the amount. Football. What you saying? Let's all understand when it comes to the game of football. Okay, from the Champions League, let's come to Yanso your game, you know. Now, obviously, NLA
need details, no chairman.
Yes. Now, to get the details and have the right message, okay, and I say information, no, and until you call NLA, say, near a good fellow,
okay,
good fellow, and a Casadema NLA Kuno. Na yene chinkomo. A good fellow ya chawa no pa mijile se bibi aboko.
Media wakala media so da Kumasi to say.
Nyame adum Kumasi boko. Na in fact ya tia ya burbu nyoma so a ena money hearts of asem abba. The news out there ne say Muslim sponsor hearts of biem because next month ya na money on contract the and performance has been putting up last season. No, good fellow Cheche, money has a good sense. No, sign it here.
Whether my main for opponents and uno a tier for incha uno a tier for na incha Kumasi or take over Sonada or take over so and they paying for an now, maybe the narrative out there, no, because can come only be a war contractual relationship. Now, contract needs to be woo. Now, say also open say the relationship will continue. I think that the most important thing that you do as a business entity is to also engage them once again. Now, say proposal for now the call, say letter of intent, number say actual BMO, then you engage them. I must say the narrative going around no mezo me has to focus me pa inti me share angles and no money be 50 bar. As I share angles and no money be 50 bar, then I see where it's coming from. Maybe it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that anybody would want to put out that narrative, especially because even though contract almost sign a 1 year contract, House of Folk or no member or management of the House of Folk or even a member of the House of Folk board has approached the NLA for any extension. You must sign 1 year agreement. 1 year limono. November now 1 year naso. 1 year limono. There are some financial obligations. I agree. We have some outstandings that we have to resolve. Financial management will sort it anyway. But for you to put it out there, you're taking a decision saying we'll just do only protocol. Now, me share some of the narratives on in some platforms meaning that they are managed by people close to management, some management of House of Folk. and the how they are putting out the match. I said, will be per se this time no a kotokonkwan, you say a sponsor, you say a kotoko at the detriment of House of Folk. And I think that's unfortunate, especially when during the time we started processing, we did it with a clean heart, trying to find some financial support for both clubs. In two clubs in we thought that it was going well, to the extent that even before mid-season another proposal for extension more House of Folk management of House of Folk. You've never engaged the management of the NLA on any extension or possible renewal of the mandate or of the sponsorship. But if you put it out, say, and now you have to say a sponsor sponsor has, I think that is unfortunate. Maybe I will entreat them that if you have any issues with our relationship going forward, what you ought to do is the approach that Nana Aponza took. He knew or he wanted an extension and has made it clear through writing, through proper representation. Sir, media be as fair chairman. If I say, season so no, you're no more scientific into motion my the actual. Into Kankam, you do not have to see a board a request for our sponsorships for the next year. You find some meetings to see we don't have anything from the quarters of Heart of Folk. And sponsorships are not given on the basis of likability and as a one it would have to come. You have to write and make a presentation. So last year, say this in your case, say this in Baswa. Inti, you say Musani and Esan. I think that will be the proper thing to do. But send a woman starting almost to Gumunia, and then some of the plans on some of the portals are one more year, meaning where we push our narrative. Where these things are coming from. I know that it's coming from close quarters. And I think that is not the proper thing. To the extent that Mumbai formally to ask for an extension of the relationship. I don't think that it will be right to put it out, say we've taken a decision, say no more year. I've seen some of the tweets, some of the Facebook posts and all of that. And I am least happy about the approach.
Okay. Well, good fellow, that's CP. Let's say it's money on 1 year contract. Contract ne baby for instance, said the all kinds of kotokwa last season grano. Ebe we no trauma muso. You no contract no. Ebe we da say. Kebe sram say. Kebe say no to aso. Enti mo trans no ma consider no. Has the obi am beka hwe nkyerem.
Obi an ka hwe here. Obi am fa hwe mba. You can find out from the top management of Heart of Folk. Nobody has written to the NLA to say that, arrangement here no more. You better say, extend your mind. You better say, so you see, the economic situation in the crack, you would have to make a case, a proper business case.
Yeah.
And one more fun to say, it was a done deal. The monetary fee and one answer, you see. Monty in fear one that say I do say no, it is not that approach, that business approach is a great of respect. It's my club, but we have to also let them know that things are not done that way. It's not approach nobody, no company would say because you know my whole relationship to that this year is almost you would have to make a request for us to see at any year. First of all, you think that it was helpful to you. Now, then we'll take a decision. I've seen some of the posts. We know that yes, there are some financial obligations that we have to before the contract will come to an end or resolve them. But the decision to renew is not automatic. The decision to renew will be based on a representation that the club will also make again. like I said, Nanayao Aponza has made that representation. Your first board meeting, now you said clubs now sponsor last year. Let's do a review and let's take a decision on there. We don't have anything again from Hearts, and it's not that we signed a long-term contract. It was a 1-year contract that we signed. You would have the proper thing to do is to come back to us. Minimum, the sign more trust would be ABC. This is our proposal for the next year and also for the years ahead. They are not yet considering any common that you have the case. But at the moment, I won't propose their being by. I am at a loss why some of these the hard portals are pushing the narrative there. And then if we're taking
good fellow, what I mean? Montana Munyana, because top Hearts of Oak official be Obi Ede Abase. Then we started because Hearts of Force Omote say Samuel Ku Ekan we could see senso. Okay. Say next season, they only be sponsoring Kotoko and some clubs in the Brown Havo region. Wow. It's a nunti nama. Omo ne say any live on that. No for proposal in Koye. So someone Pacho Bisa had to work penny say contract a 1-year contract. There's no automatic renewal. But I even understand that the first one 1 year no sponsor omo no. Hard work and proposal. Any omo yen Kotoko a year omo de koye any live on when it will be good to have both Hearts and any omunion in term. There's no point saying. But you cannot sit there. Yeah. Country because Canada, I remember Canada is already Walkings. Yeah. Still walkings all right. Yeah. But now if you decide that you are relying on walkings, you'll be running at a loss. Absolutely. Until you go out there to go and sell the product. Absolutely. You see why I've always said that Hearts needs a CEO. But I think they have a commercial manager, a Fulani. Mr. Fulani. Or that's all. So name say, Mr. Fulani that's all. Say quite resign, you know. A Fulani take you over. Me name say all that, but I mean there is someone good fella Akadia clear. Say the director general Akano. Okay, yes, he said that. But present your proposal. No more so instead at this matter, no, it's a board niche here. Has to work any proposal be and no, it's clubs nifa almost commercial manager and it's his job. And me know Jason managing director so we are sure so review of sponsorships. Number say, I dear we 6 months and was say in term na penny for the casa. So who is doing that job? Who is one yes oversee supervision, one contract in the air soon the Oba radio station or client service manager and our client service managers and our executive. The Jumani say contract be obefem or we have 2 days or for market and for sales no only clients in case obe extend and we should just end the contract. That's how businesses are run, at this material just a year contract now and a proposal be on call for renegotiation and automatic of course automatic renewal, but some renew contracts. There's no excuse. There's absolutely no excuse. 2 things. One, you make the club viable, popular, following near massive and static, like and also you have institutions who come to you. Yes. Say, you have a contract. I got 1 year. I got few months. We want to consider renewal until we arrange a meeting. Yeah. But when you don't have that, no, if in chairman so you're popular, you're powerful, you're successful, there are still of course you still go. Yes. That you cannot only count on the sponsor coming for renewal. No. Especially at the point when the performance of the last season wasn't up to how we expected. So what you do is that in this day and age, regardless of the numbers you have, even when you are listening to a radio station, you still send people out there to go and sell. To go and look for sponsors for the programs. So you cannot just sit there and expect PRO come on now. They should go to them. PRO come on now. Also feel says our story where Namwa is from within Hearts to work for now and SI creative. Okay. I see you're a good fellow back. On the line. Good fellow, line in the call off. Yes, good to have you back. Well, Hearts of fan be say na penyibi. I say there was an interview by Director General Kase next season best sponsor Kotoko some class from the north.
The Director General never said that. I was there. It was one of the Yane Hearts Hearts name Kotoko.
Okay.
We were there. And one of the sports journalists, Abisa, the relationship between the clubs. And also, we also saw as if I had in my news. We prefer France near sponsor of Monosono. We want to see some encouragement in their output. If we are going to engage any other club, it will be based on performance will also be a very good criteria. Now, at the end of the day, Kotoko winning has also winning a cup. Now, these are the two local cups that the clubs were competing for. Kotoko Eco Africa. I mean, but they are still having a shot at the Confederations Cup. So has also Eco. So that argument numbers because Director General said and will be based on performance. Performance will be a critical consideration factor. That means I was standing there with him. He never mentioned Kotokonkwa. Or say we expect that the support that we are giving the clubs an improvement in their performance. Now performance now back where we need to take up. I don't think that there was any no should mean that we already taking decisions yes for that has now even one of the discussions even if the initial proposal for sponsorship or the two. No, but you have to go and make the business case. Explain to him how come telling them why they but I didn't really know. Saying two parties and not my benefit for. Even the argument is defeated on two counts. The first count of performance has also won the Africa, and they are going to Africa. So the argument does not hold. But even if, assuming without admitting that was the proposal, what stops the class from coming to this report with the external in the league and but say anything. But that was not even the night. I was standing there with it when that interview was granted. And he said I'll say moving on, our sponsorships, I would also ensure the clubs that would want to use performance as a basic criteria to also look at our relationship going forward. And there are no interest last season we nearly didn't win any, but we engaged them. So argument now they want to use to try to make a case why they have not come forward. It's never here, not there. We don't have a problem. We are saying that we have a relationship with you. The relationship has not ended. If you want, it will end soon. If you want an extension, it's basic business matter. Maybe because Francis is not there, or more commercial manager, Francis is left.
Okay.
Maybe a new chair. Francis now had initiated the previous relationship. Maybe if because Francis is not there, the person who has taken over doesn't see the need to engage us. That's the fair way. But I don't want that narrative to be out there say, we are taking a decision. Because will be personal interest or personal block of the country. I would disagree with that comment. Around the decision making table in the NLA, there are strict protocol funds and house of talk. Yeah, because they have in the other internet, you be able to map on the club now. I buy it because they end up to the Director house and they both a protocol. Last season we did it for the two clubs, but we're saying that you don't expect because they know our relationship with the it is automatic that even though we didn't sign more than a year contract, it's automatic that we should also we should sign on. And again, in the terms of respect, what we also do in the NLA, what they forget is that the NLA is not a private company, a public company which is mandated to also raise revenue and to making profit.
Okay.
But in making the profit, we are also bound by the public procurement processes. In Kitchener, House in fact proposed that now Auditor General Bano said, there's no requisition from us. How come we engage them to give them contract? How are we going to account for that?
Okay.
Travel and back where there was no request for there was no requisition. Now we are working so quiet. A public company is a different conversation.
Okay.
But even though we also we are profit oriented, we are bound by the public financial management principles, which will not allow us to go to the best ones out. It does not say we don't have that that luxury. But I'm saying that there are other people that you think that we are going to sponsor, even though we have not confirmed yet. They have brought a formal requisition saying that they want us to extend the relationship. So on that basis, if we are even taking a decision today, Suffolk doesn't have anything on the table.
Okay, good fellow. Thanks so much for your time. Bedasipi said, "Wama in Chichimu." Okay, China alaja kambia na ono training back by say, ana say now pari transfer. Na yenti out of so the because almost say, and every point is asema ebi asame oguka no. Say performance no. Ebi a top 4 and now say ebi a top 3 and now bibi. In Jebia no nema ama out of I'm moment pushing. But like I'm saying, good fellow say Francis, commercial manager no. On and they push those things. But only on or sure say BIA because other back can see as a lot of proposal. And now Francis no also a final non to push BB and my heart so full. It also himself Francis in your but Francis no wa into the so the commercial manager Juma into but and yet too late. I don't think
no. We are alert.
I don't think they're too late.
DNL NLA for no dia momo. So we anymore ya acha no past 7 a.m. So
you just put something together.
Mail or personal appearance.
Now come on, say we would love to renegotiate.
Absolutely.
Sponsorship more deep. But the man near the more ni say you maintenance of that sponsorship. That is where your numbers should count. Chama, sure say writing to them no be enough. See be renew. Almost sponsor mono, don't product by you. They were expecting something in return. The guy say, kotoko atina buy.
Your sense of you can say
entitlement.
Sense of entitlement. Krumazia. It will say NLA my company. I don't know. Sponsor kotoko has any no. I don't know if you be job acquire back. NLA if that's the case, say yeah, because it's not even only the performance on the field. You look at their performance per your product.
Yes.
Now realize that one is pushing, one is not. You can decide to stop. Absolutely. And tell them you have stopped. You under no obligation to throw money away.
And that is where I tell my member supporters no. Management koya die no mko sponsorship ni ba. The greater responsibility of maintaining that sponsorship rest on you, the supporters, to patronize their product. NLA ebe sponsor Asante Kotoko no, omde Kotoko atina buy. Senka ye nanka Kotoko atina no, NLA enyes carefree mu pa. The moment Kotoko right, NLA will look at their returns and say, okay, yenya product no for so let's renew. Baoba chirako, they will look at the amount of money invested in you and look at the returns you have given to them. One shot they will not renew. And then say through Access Bank and Kotoko nya omuni mas meboa. Say Access Bank so pay something from Kotoko.
Yeah.
At least Kotoko fabu sense also no. Access Bank na say the investment made into Asante Kotoko no. Kotoko supporters no fabu sense also na. almost many scare film. These companies are not for the Christmas. They don't give money for fun. They will throw money at you. They will give you their money, but they will expect you to say obey BB so that they will get their money in return. And you know, management sponsorship more than you have to write. But the mere fact you have written to them doesn't mean say they are going to continue. They may or may not continue the sponsorship with you, depending on how you have patronized their product they gave you. You say you have numbers. Kotoko numbers to dosu. Be kotoko atinaba. Oba ni pa be 1,000 kra nyibi. Fabu census and access bank amomonya fabu census moto basa ba. Oba no na numbers na wosimu 8 million no 5,000 kra register.
Okay.
How do you maintain that sponsorship?
Well, I'll say, I can come. It was Samuel who, after the end of last season, Onegosi said, following the following season, NLA will be sponsoring only Kotoko and some other teams from Brownhafo. Those earlier comments from Samuel who is the reason why Hearts decided not to approach them. I wish you get the interview. It was very provocative. How can a whole CEO throw shades at Hearts? People were even linking it to the fact that Samuel Ogu took the decision because of Tugba Fede's constant criticisms of Nanado's governance. They have regretted passing those comments, I'm sure. They should just eat the humble pie. Now that Kotoko are out of Africa, they have no choice than to associate themselves with Hearts of Oak. Take my word, Tugba is no more interested in that sponsorship. Well, I know Shamu Edia or the Abba. And so, well, I am just younger Alaji Guza say Alaji Guza were words can create the more to do. Alaji Guza a member of the Blasters Management Committee. Okay.
And then you can say to add one more the squad of national team to go to Qatar went to me because they say I carry 1 month before we go to Qatar. And we share team here, first team, we both draw second half with Brazil. Was so 3 minutes first half, second half, what to me I changes about draw with Brazil. And then I will go well. And the media, you meet in Diana over Premier. I mean, you say they so operate to Korea. The over they say has striker a local player. You give him discourage or encourage him. 1 minute to play football. The day I say, if you say, well, to make crowd, man, full time, nobody will be and you say 1 minute to go. No, about one touchable happen. You wanted to discourage him and kill his career. Maybe I'm not happy. I will tell the people, I will tell the directors I'm not happy. This is Alaji Karim Guya. I said, may you see the coach in Diana, but my training ground. Say, I asked, so over the Kudu say, I ain't found out. I didn't manage to go home and the won't go, dear. And they say, inside the bar. There is a woman player who bought when the team who in the bar or how is it make to me? That is my what you mean for I don't go message or the message, never to the boy. I don't know how to boy I've got a job. She say, team in a or strike now or message. She say, you know, I ain't got a hobo. It's a say 82 no maybe. Yeah, new coaches, but you know who I be at that.
Okay, I know you're allowed to go at the end, no. I'm not allowed to go there. He's a member of the management committee and he doesn't seem too happy with the Ndioma Utuado about essentially a free ban here. You don't send a player there, no man. 1 minute, 30 seconds. Say he should prove why you should take him to the World Cup. When you have constantly given other players the chance. And a hard dream. Akaba Kudus. I know baby your boy I so ba on more. The who name our friend. And no one for more than go Bobby from. Large assembly. Well, Rich Walamti of Asante going to report just about resuming training with the club. Now, Munim Sad because from banking sector. This week comes a customer service.
Yeah, customer service week.
It's a lot of the banks are lining up. Your day, rep your jersey. Your days we are almost share a your days we almost share Obi address old school. And this is Ghana Commercial Bank. I want Doma in crew. And all the staff. Eshe Adriana Stars, Jesse. and it's so beautiful. And banks no mama be mu die bia no send us the pictures.
Anya banks in Kwao, company bia.
Company bia
ECG, MTN.
Easy for you.
This week your customer.
That woman answer. Solve problems in your Okay, well, and I see the banks more. A lot of people call us sports center. On the jerseys, people go to go jerseys. And also go watch meeting. Assemble crane. Jesse, I go just groma. It's over ticket lake.
Maybe some can say we availability. This is never by me who did their fair.
James, because they say Utiminya, we're going to be a chance now, but they tell me about the Omomo domain group. I am sure they contacted the management of Adriana Stars, sell more purchases to and it's beautiful.
Absolutely,
watch it. It's beautiful. To see the entire bank dressed. Emma sense of community involvement. No problem. I would love to see a bank
in Kumasi
repping Kim Pfizer or Kim Pfizer.
Okay, so I know are available. Kim Pfizer or Jesse is available.
It's all free signing.
Okay. Yeah, signing so you're available, guy. If you will be Sabeka.
Kotoko, Nankabia, Ubia Shoman Nase. What you say? Now say be a bank be or bank be or Ubisa Razy, Uman go to this one. Ubia no him every year. Uchi growing. It is say be also okay. If you go to Biasha house.
Yes.
What I said, Nanka, Uncle, foreign teams.
Yeah.
Now, yeah.
And he said,
the clubs
bank give you Krumasi and also a foreign team this year. I'm not going to blame the bank because availability of DJs is a way problem. I didn't me pay JC. I need to call management before I get the JC. It should be available in the market. And then me pay Barcelona JC. I just pick my money, go to sports center. I buy it, simple as that. Me pay Real Madrid JC. Ultra bomb called the Bebro. Local JCs in Kwa, every single JC Biana, affiliated to local club Biano. Oh, power bread. Chairman, they should make it available. Availability.
I said, and the thing is that let's not forget. Jesse,
ticket lake no so
yeah, contact you to get some
ticket lake for
sports center.
Online
there be
company office.
Accra.
Oh, okay.
Now that's one kind. Say you get it to go Jesse ato. So I can say there be Grace Gate for customer service week. Over the size of the jerseys are more expensive to wear a jersey than to wear Arsenal jersey.
Absolutely.
Because look at the 100 cities now sponsor them out. Over the jersey are 2 day which Arsenal jersey are 2 day which. Because jersey will be 300 cities. As I know 2 day which. It is said the neighborhood sign readily available. I be a sponsor. Sometimes you even expect that the club commercial people only take a leg for them, so take a leg rather than wait for people to contact them. They will take it to the shops and then go find your mobile room beton. Or go for bar. No go shops. No be who ABC Arabian more product be am there. But some be big
no amount shelf.
No amount shelf. Or say be a percentage in the
yeah.
Nenko into baby abi for biano. Nebi ho ne this am got Twitter me won number free. No be on Twitter. Just Chairman
Alaji Karim Gruza asem no the man yehu problem na ni say chairman say obebo 3 back yes obebo 3 back you the number of defenders I be friend obebo 3 back unhia wingers obehia wing backs obebo 4-3-3 unhia wing backs obehia 4 backs now obebo 3 back obehia 6 center backs because there also be anya the backup. Obabo 4-3-3. I was say 4 basically force. Inti opanino ye hu. I don't know. Alaji ka say and na ye kasa onya ni 26 man squad. Oh hu di oye and I think the concerns for do.
Okay. Adimi Bogodia. Grace Gifts Herbal Clinic.
Kenny Rose Wireless. Internet made easy.